going to teach you all how to make double chocolate chip cookies. Because it's the only thing that I'm good at, and you should all know how to make these cookies because double chocolate chip cookies are really good. Well, first, we preheat the oven to 350 and press start. And then my oven starts preheating. And then we walk back over here where we have 2 sticks of butter that I have already melted because you put them in for like a minute in the microwave and they melt. And that was butter. Now we're done with. And then you have 1/2 cup of sugar. And this is a 1/2 cup. You put it in. And then this is a cup. And then you have 2 eggs, which you have to crack. And I smash mine because I'm amazing that way. There, that one was better. Now you have 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, which I can't say right, and you pour this into the mixing bowl, sorry. And then you take this mixing bowl and you put it in this really nice thing called an electric mixer. It's really good. And then you lock it and you turn it on and it mixes stuff for you. And now I have a new mixing bowl that will, yeah. And now I have 2 cups of, now you have to get like 2 cups of flour. I have 1 cup already in the bowl, and I'm going to teach you the proper way to measure flour. Not to scoop it out, that gives you the wrong amount, and it's really, then you have like cookies that taste like flour. It's really gross. And then you take a knife and you like scoop it out like this. Because that way you have the perfect amount of flour and not too much flour. Like now we put the flour into the large mixing bowl. And that bowl into there. And then this is 2/3 cup of Hershey's chocolate mix powdered stuff. And we pour this, sorry, into the bowl. And then we scooch over, and I put this over here still. The chair. And then we put 3/4 teaspoons of baking powder, baking soda, not powder. Sorry, again. And then we have 1/4 teaspoons of salt. And we pour that into there. And then we walk over here. I always take this thing out. Like so. Then I pour the powder into the bowl. And then you put it back on, and it mixes some more thing that you put on it to where the powder won't fly everywhere when you start. Even though it still does, because I can't work it right. So, yeah, that was a fail. But it doesn't really matter that much, because now it's mixing. And that is what, so, but then, we come over to the pan, we take out Pam, and spray the Pam on the pan, which rhymes. the 1 3/4 cup of chocolate chips. And we slowly pour them into the mixer. In my mixer. And the chocolate chips are sticking to the nail, but that's okay. And then we are not killing the mixer, it's just running over chocolate chips, so it's kind of like dumb. And then and you take this, put it in, grab a spoon. We put the chocolate, and then the oven is done perfectly on time. Okay, and then you take this cookie scooper and you scoop out 4 by 4, so 4 across and 4 down. I tell you fun facts about chocolate chip cookies. The first chocolate chip cookie was discovered in 1930 by accident. Massachusetts declared that chocolate chip cookies were their state cookie, which I didn't know states had official cookies, but it turns out they do. The original chocolate chip cookie was called chocolate crunch cookies, which that doesn't actually sound very appetizing at all. Chocolate crunch. I like my cookies not to be crunchy. The thing. The Nestle company bought rights to chocolate chip cookies, and then they called themselves Toll House. So that's why when you go to Walmart and you buy pre-made cookie mix, it says Toll House, because Nestle bought chocolate chip. On New Year's Eve in 1984, the birthplace of chocolate chip cookies burned down. This is what it will look like when you are done. You walk over to the oven, you open the oven, you put the cookies in the oven, and you bake them from 8 to 10 minutes. I usually bake them for 9 because that's in the middle. And now you wait. And this is what they will look like when they are done. And then you just eat them. Enjoy. After they cool, because it really hurts when you burn yourself like I just did.